My Hero Academia is one of the top 10 selling mangas of 2022, and when it came out initially, it took the world by storm. It has amazing art panels, intros that are straight up fire for the anime, and characters that are incredibly likable. It's really no wonder why it's a top charter, but what comes with a large cast list of likable characters comes a large list of simp-worthy characters. And I'm sure everyone has their own personal favorite that I'd love to hear about in my comments, but today, we're focusing on my favorite character, Mirio Togata. Mirio Togata, aka Lemillion, is a member of the Big Three and a character in My Hero Academia. He has blonde hair, scars on his arms, and round blue eyes with no sclera. Though his hair is relatively short and spiked up now, it was a bit longer in his younger days. Just look at that smile, this man can do no wrong. For most people, Mirio isn't in the conversation when people are talking about characters they simp for in My Hero. I do feel as though this is in part because he has the same face as Tenten. Though I personally have no issues with his appearance, if you look past the surface, I'd argue he has some of the best characteristics in the show. Those characteristics are the primary reasons I would say people simp for him. I'd say people respect him more than they simp for him, but I have a brand to uphold, so. With other characters, you tend to like their trope that they represent, followed by their attractive features, then their personality. You like Bakugo as a token angry boy, and then you grow to like his character. You like Todoroki as a stoic boy, and then you like his growth as a character. With Mirio, this order is flipped on its head. You typically are won over by his wonderfully bright personality, and those who are skeptical become believers. Mirio, for the most part, is extremely goofy, jubilant, and energetic. He's incredibly optimistic to the point it's infectious. You can't help yourself but smile when you see him. He's constantly making jokes and can always be found smiling. Though Mirio has such a jovial personality, he's deadly serious about being an amazing hero. Behind that smile, he trains constantly and works hard to better his quirk and himself. This trait is similar to hardworking characters like Rock Lee, and I always find it heavily inspiring. Mirio is not only a character you can look up to, he's someone that makes you want to do better, and when you're low, his smile will lift you up. Also, physically speaking, let's not forget my boy is absolutely shredded. Man is deadlifting much more than just your mood. I'm sure everyone in Class 1A can attest to his strength after that gut punch. I think there's a very good reason that we don't get many spotlight moments with Mirio. It's simply because he'd steal the show. He is through and through a protagonist placed in someone else's story. We've gotten very few fight scenes with him, and even his big moment with Chisaki was a slideshow instead of a fully animated fight. But Mirio still spoke to the hearts of everyone who watched it. Not knowing what was being shot at Eri, he took the bullet for her without a second thought, even smiling at her while he did it. Mirio loses quirk to save Eri, and he still keeps fighting Chisaki, who definitely has a broken quirk, all while protecting the little girl with everything he has. After that fight, not only did the community get a whole new respect for Mirio, one line rang in all of our heads. I'm still Lemillion. That moment, and every other moment with that smile, is the reason we simp for Mirio. And that's all the time I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave in the comments which character you simp for or which one you want an extended video for. If you like any of the words I say or just want to hear me talk about anime characters, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon if you want to be updated whenever I post. Also, if you want to interact with me or each other more, we have a Discord and the link to that will be in the description. So whether you simp for this character, watch the anime, read the manga, or none of the above, thank you for watching. Make today better than yesterday, and until next time, see you later.